La industria de la moda adquiere diversas dimensiones de sustentabilidad y de culturalidad a través de la creación de Adebayo Oke-Lawal, creador nigeriano que en 2010 creó la marca Orange Culture. Thank you very much, Adebayo, for this interview.
Thank you so much.
Your very particular approach on fashion, which has to do with cultural heritage, with youth, and also with sustainability.
I think that fashion should be more. I think that that's what my main perspective is that fashion isn't just, some superficial thing that has to do with just making a shirt or a pair of trousers. I feel like fashion has a platform, and that platform should be used for good. And so for me, when I see fashion, I use it as something that's important to either challenge things that I don't believe in or speak on things that are important to me, celebrate things that are important like my heritage, and also look for ethical ways to also produce, because I think that when you create clothing, you have to think about where the clothes are made, the home that the clothes are being created for, and how do you make clothes in a way that helps sustain that environment and helps keep that.
So clothes is something inherent to the human race, but fashion is an industry which has to do with the economic model and certainly with how we represent our identities through what we wear. Is there equity? Is there democracy? Is there enough representativity in the current fashion industry in the world?
I mean, I think that there isn't, but I think that there's a growing representation, and I think it's because people are choosing to fight for their place in the industry. I mean, when I was growing up, there weren't a lot of designers that looked like me in the international industry.
What are the challenges of integrating new generations of creators, of designers in an industry which is worldwide and perhaps globalized design?
I think that for us, we have sort of, for me exactly, I have a team of young people. Most of my staff are like Gen Z or like are younger. And I think that I'm giving them an opportunity to have a voice, you know what I mean? And I think that giving them that opportunity helps us to also connect with their generation. And I think that the more that we give them opportunities to hold responsibility in the industry, the more that we give them that power and the more that we connect with them.
There must be a balance between this globalized, industrialized fashion industry on the one hand, and on the other, some more endemic sort of fashion.
I think so. I think that even just with the way we create fashion, I think it has to change as well. And I think that when you think about globalization, I think a lot of the time people think about it from a fashion perspective, but I think that that's also something that's killing the environment and killing the industry as well. And also community development. It's about creating a space where your community grows with you rather than just creating numbers and leaving the economy to die.
Thank you very much. So there's a runway for everyone. Thank you very much.
No problem at all.